Learning English is a process that is tiring, and sometimes you will feel like you're not improving. Many English students have received lower grammar lessons for many years and struggle with conversations in real-life situations. If you know why you are learning English and what you want to achieve with it, you're more likely to be able to keep going. We all make mistakes when speaking English because perfection doesn't exist. In fact, the only thing that will happen if you expect perfection is that your frustration will increase and your confidence will go down. Hello, my name is Andryarteagaoficial and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you 4 ideas to overcome frustration when studying English. Stick around and keep watching. But first, check out the description because you can find useful information. And subscribe to my channel now to start your English journey. Leave a like on this video and share it with your friends. It's exciting to be able to speak another language. It can, of course, be frustration too. Not being able to articulate what you want to say or what your opinion is on something can feel terrible. Frustration is an emotion that comes from being blocked from achieving an intended goal. You have to know that language learning goes through stages. At first, you are happy and enthusiastic. After that, you start working on more challenging stuff, more grammar, and new vocabulary. In this stage may come the frustration, when you want to express more complicated ideas, but your knowledge fails you. There are 2 sources of frustration: internal sources and external sources. People react to frustration in a number of ways. They can get angry, give up, lose self-esteem, feel sad, and many more. Anger and frustration are not always productive emotions, but we can control how to react to them. The key to being able to overcome frustration is to learn how to identify it and then implement strategies to combat it. Here are some ideas to overcome frustration when studying English. When you are struggling with frustration, you can feel that energy in your body. You need to burn it off. It's good to breathe some fresh air. Try to limit your section time to 30 minutes per section, followed by a short break. Pick a different study location, and don't keep learning your new language in the same room. Simply alternating the room where you study can improve memory retention. After that, don't forget to reward yourself for completing your study time. The reward can be watching your favorite movie, eating a piece of cake, or whatever you like. Vocabulary is very important. You need to use the new words you are learning in a series of sentences. Grammar is the most difficult aspect of English for non-native learners. However, focusing too much on grammar is a common mistake that most English students make. Speaking English fluently is not about how many words you know in the English language. It's about how many words there are in your active English vocabulary. Your confidence will rise the more you keep talking. Try to choose simple words and don't paralyze by something difficult. Learning a lot of words is useless if you don't know how to use them in real-life situations. If you are learning English and you don't know how to say a particular word, you can ask someone how to say something, or you can look it up in a dictionary. The best way to build your vocabulary is having spoken English lessons in the form of real English conversations and not wasting energy on memorizing vocabulary list. A lot of people give up learning English because they think they are making too many mistakes. However, making mistakes is essential for effective learning. Try not to beat yourself up about making mistakes because they are essential to advance. The English language has multiple words with the same meaning, and words that sound the same with different meanings. This can be overwhelming to someone who is trying to take their English language skills to the conversational level. Try to see each mistake as a way to improve your English. You should focus on speaking clearly and slowly so that people understand you. If you don't practice speaking English, you will not be able to be fluent in a short period of time. The frustration happens because when you think that you have learned something and you make a mistake, you see it as a sign that you haven't learned something properly. But that is not true. Don't focus on results. They come slowly, they take time. You cannot be expected to learn a word or a new concept the first time you see it. To really learn something, you need to see or use it many times. Each time you use it, your memory of that word will get a little stronger. There are many words that look nothing like English, and these words can be harder to remember. Don't let this make you feel like you're not improving. Leaning into feelings doesn't always help. If you need to detach from your anger, physical activity is a mood booster. Helps you regulate stress and adrenaline, and it's a healthy way to release pent-up energy. Try to spend some time in your backyard. Take a walk outside, or you can go to the gym. If you prefer low-impact workouts, yoga is a great way to get your body moving in a meaningful way. By reducing the physical symptoms of frustration, you can interrupt your brain feedback loop and reduce the emotional frustration as well. Frustration has been investigated since the early beginnings of psychological research. Language learning takes a lot of time and actually never ends. Our mind needs to arrange the new information because you're learning how to use some part of your brain that may not have been used before. Keep listening and learning. When your mind is ready, you will be able to say wherever you want. If you want to get somewhere and do so fast, you need to first define where you want to go, and then make sure you don't stray from the road. That's all for now. Don't forget to check out the description. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching. Thank you for sharing this video. My name is Andryarteagaoficial. I'll see you next time.